All right, it's Tuesday. It's the rundown. It is November 8th? 6th. What are you laughing at, Tommy?
YP had a zoom in of Riggs' eyes on the camera. It was funny.
I don't know what's more fucked up.
We're fucking 8 seconds into the rundown.
Then usually we make it double-digit seconds.
I'm sorry, ask me
that
what
was, that was a world record.
I mean, usually when I time it, it's a couple minutes.
That was a world record. I don't think we'll ever beat that.
We got this whole team Portnoy. What the fuck is going on?
I had literally nothing to do with that. I didn't know
was
what
asked
Tommy
what I was laughing at. I had to answer. I'm sorry.
It's brought to you by Lisa.
We haven't even
That was like the Uber cam, just snitching. That was the filming and the snitching.
We're supposed to have a hockey game tonight, too.
That's Team Portnoy in a nutshell, man.
We haven't even done the fucking
Snitching.
ad reads yet.
YP's not in trouble for filming Riggs' eyes.
Lisa.com/Barstool. Use the code Barstool. You get $150 off a Lisa mattress or $250 off the Sapira mattress. That must be a new mattress.
$225. Yeah, the Sapira is like their higher quality mattress. $225.
It looks like the Japanese beer, Sapira. Sapiro, not to be confused with a Sapporo, which has basically just an extra P, and then you get a Sapporo beer. Sapira mattress. $225 off, $150 off the normal one. Use the code Barstool. You can use it now. You can use it whenever. You can save it. Lisa mattresses. Aliens have arrived. That's a big story.
No doubt.
What?
No doubt.
It's big
You see that
because
thing?
y'all, yeah. It's from NBC News and it's from like Harvard. So like a couple of Harvard guys
Has to be legit, you know?
just casually mentioned that aliens sent a ship down to probe. It's a big ship. I don't know when this happened, last year or something.
Yeah, I actually blogged it last year. There was like some Russian billionaire created this program to find aliens, basically.
Yeah.
And he saw this like a year ago and was like, this thing's coming, this has to be aliens.
Yeah, they said in 2017 they saw it coming through the asteroid belt or something like that. It's shaped weird. It looks weird.
It moves a little differently than an asteroid. I mean,
I'm not going to say it, but you look half alien with those eyes. Like if anybody was going to say, the aliens have already arrived.
but it's like every time we do the show.
It would be Riggs.
We just can't
But I'm not going to say it, but I had
can't
to.
do the show. I didn't even, and the worst part is you claim.
I didn't want to say that, but we're...
No. You try to claim every time I
got Chef looking at me. We got aliens left and right.
You try to claim I only attack when I'm attacked first. Look at these shots you're firing.
That was very unprovoked. Was that your worst chirp ever? That you were just called a non-human? You were just called an alien.
You just called me an alien. It wasn't even like, Riggs, we're going to go to your turn now to deliver a take.
Technically, he didn't say that. Technically, he didn't say it.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been doing that.
Like
shtick for
you know
15
those
years.
Simpsons episode, like it's you you look like one of the Simpsons aliens. Yeah. Francis is laughing. I'm just saying, it's a known fact that a lot of alien movies, the people who you think are humans are aliens, and if yours, the full morph didn't happen, I'm not going to say. Moving on. Well, I'll end this subject. I'm on the aliens, by the way. I've been on Team Alien forever.
Well, you're on my team then.
Yes, exactly.
Do not even try to change this back to alien discussion after you just sewer bombed this poor son of a bitch.
The team Portnoy
I tried not
ambushed right out of the gate.
I have no choice when something pops into my brain but to say it.
This
and
was
I have
maybe
that problem.
the roughest 2
I've
minutes
had
of the
that
rundown I've
problem
ever seen in my
forever.
life.
I mean,
I wish you did
The
it.
way
I
it
wish I
started,
could.
the way this topic went was just...
Do I have to stop saying yes to the rundown?
I was going to say, if I were you, I'd never go to the show again.
He saunters over and gives me like a
I had
rundown
no
to
idea.
it.
Honestly, hand to God, I had no idea that was going to happen until it happened. And that's what happened.
No, well, actually, this really all goes back to Tommy, because once he put that on the radar, that went into his brain, so he fucked you good.
It's just every time with this show. It can't ever be a real show. We're just...
It's a salient, funny point. Tommy's laughing.
Yeah, I mean, people are laughing. Fine.
It's funny. You didn't say it, but it's funny.
Yeah, you gotta,
Anyways, if the aliens are here, which they probably are, again, I want to make it real clear.
I would have loved to have
team.
an alien discussion, but it just got
I was
completely
fired up for the
derailed.
alien discussion. I was pretty ready. Alien discussions are great.
You're a bad person, man. You derive too much pleasure out of Riggs bashing. It's something's off in your
Something's wrong with you.
in your heart or
There's
something. You got
some legitimacy to what I said.
next topic. You didn't even say it.
Coley's laughing.
You didn't even say it.
Dollar Shave Club.
already on the second
DollarShaveClub.com/Barstool. Pick your own DSC starter set for $5. Tommy, your giggling is getting me, man.
It's just an ambush. It's like they're just fucking feeding each other.
Yeah, they
not.
do.
It's
They're just
like
lobbing it
that.
up, spike it
Right.
down.
Shut
Lob it
the
up,
fuck
spike it
up.
down.
Who are the
You
Cincinnati?
guys are a joke.
Kang and Kodos. Yeah, you look like them. Pick your own DSC star kit for $5. No matter what you need, get ready. Dollar Shave Club has it. Amazing shower stuff, hairstyling products, toothbrushes, toothpaste, razors, shave supply. Right now you can get any of their starter sets for just $5. Their oral care kit has toothpaste, which is great. All right, $5. You throw this thing in your travel bag, you're good to go. It's brilliant. This guy doing the Bama film breakdown. I guess it got taken down. Quiggs did it. This guy makes me laugh. Alabama fans make me laugh. The guy getting the booty from the LSU fan. This guy breaking down film was electric, hilarious. And I actually wrote a really salient point. I think, well, maybe because I'm not in the SEC, so I don't really care too much about the SEC. But usually when a team is as good and as dominant as Alabama has been now for a long time, you grow to everyone hates them. I love Alabama fans. They make me laugh 100% of the time. They're just so rednecky.
Well, that's the thing. They're not a lot of them are kind of stereotypically dumb, right?
Yeah.
So it's you're not gonna really hate the guy who's just this. Yeah, they're simple and they just love their football. It's hard to hate that.
You get the accent in all of these, like when Stingray used to do them. You get the Mississippi accent with this. You get the Bama guy. It just makes it that Southern twang is just very endearing.
That when they all, what's that thing when they all rush across the field when they open up the first day of spring or whatever?
Yeah.
It's all very likable.
I was
no
watching.
matter that they win every year.
I went home early because I felt like dick yesterday. I was watching the Paul Feinbaum show.
No days off.
What?
It was a half.
Well,
day.
I did the
day.
rundown. I came in and did a podcast, so I shouldn't have done that. You can't have. I would have sent my cell phone yesterday, so I did that. But the Feinbaum show is hilarious. The people who call there, that's probably the best show on ESPN. That is the best. Just SEC Nation all together, just yakking at each other makes me laugh. This headline from the Washington Post. So 82-year-old woman, I think, 82-year-old woman votes, then dies.
Votes for the first time, too.
Yeah, that first vote, then she dies. That was a headline. I don't know what even the story was outside. I read it. It's I'm in. 82-year-old woman votes, then she dies. Yes. Today's big election day. Riggs, you're our political guy. Sort of. Maybe even absurd because we have the hard factor guys now.
Absurd.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's a weird move to be out there showcasing too. You haven't voted for 80 years or whatever, however long she's got, 60, because people hate.
I've always hated.
People hate people that don't vote.
I've always hated the I voted stickers, but now I feel if you people, it's so intense now the voting thing that if you admit you don't vote or you vote shame it all.
I've never voted.
Me neither. I probably never will. But you can't say that these days because it's you're part of the problem.
Someone can scientifically prove to me that my vote matters. As far as I know, no elections ever come down to one vote, so I'm good.
Well, if everybody thought that way, it'd probably be a problem.
But
if I lived in a swing state, I would my vote literally will never matter. New York will always go, you know what I mean? It's never going to change.
Yeah, people buy into this whole, it's the right thing to do. People fought for your right to vote and all that.
Yeah,
I get that. But the thing, nobody takes it more seriously or nobody looks down on people more than the vote crowd when you don't vote.
Right. But I don't think I'm informed enough to vote. I think that only 10% of the people should vote. I think if you're an idiot, you shouldn't vote.
That's electoral college.
Let them do it because the rest of the world is fucking idiots like Alabama fans.
90% of people that vote too, they go they're either they're either Republican, Democrat, and they just look right before they go.
Yeah,
RD done.
You know what else? Also, I think the vote crowd. Oh, you're shamed if you don't vote. I would say that is the most hypocritical. I think a lot of the people who talk about voting actually don't vote. That always happens. It comes out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Didn't it happen
especially
with Kaepernick
young people.
too?
No
Kaepernick, he didn't vote. It's and he was telling everyone, hey, that's a big thing. People love talking about vote. I don't vote. I should be commended for saying I don't vote.
You're being honest.
And I don't vote.
Bottom line is
Credit
it's a pain in the ass to go vote. I'm not gonna. That's the thing. People don't want to get up off their. If you find a way to make it all electronic, but then you can probably get hacked or whatever. Bottom line is, I'm not gonna get up off my couch and go wait on a fucking place to push a lever. I'm not gonna do it. So
Do you know in some
be
states it's
honest.
even illegal? Like,
I think we're going to be shamed for this
big
very
time.
anti-vote
People are going to call us
states.
ignorant and all that, and it's like, well, fine, whatever. I'm just telling you the truth.
We are going to be the only anti-vote.
Yeah,
Fuck voting. Fuck voting. And certainly don't rub it in my face that
even-
you went and voted.
Like Diddy's jumping off a plane, being like, "Make sure you vote. I'm going to go skydive." Like that
Diddy
was
gives a
lit.
fuck about voting.
Although I did
Come on.
like his shirts, "Vote or Die." I'd wear that.
Well, that's been going on forever.
Yeah,
That's Diddy's thing. Vote or die.
There were all those viral like scams too. Like you won't believe what happened with the Kardashian breakup. And you click on it, it's like vote.org or whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm not voting. Too much gambling to do. The Ottawa Senators. So they got caught in a little brouhaha. They were in an Uber car trashing the assistant coach, Marty something, saying how bad he is, how they have the worst power
Ramon.
play. Ramon. This has gone viral. Spittin' Chicklets guy, by the way. Spittin' Chicklets. Do we have any Spittin' Chicklets people in here?
Grinelli's downstairs.
Grow some fucking balls. They don't want to post this because, like, oh, they were guests on a show. It's the internet, buddy. Like, shit happens on the internet.
You posted it, though.
You want me to go get him?
Grinnell
What?
posted
You
it.
want me to get Grinnell?
Did he end up Yeah. Listen,
There's definitely a blog from Grinelli.
Paul Golzinski's like, hey, I'm being told not to post this because Spittin' Chicklets like, what? We're not posting
Well,
viral stories now?
No, yeah. I mean, if we had, like, the only copy of it.
It's Chicklets did. Yeah.
I mean, if it's out, come on. If
Come
it's
on.
out there, you
Throw
have
some-
to cover
throw
it.
some balls,
if you,
Chicklets.
If you had
Fucking
the only
Whitney,
copy
you
of it,
pussy.
would you do it?
Someone tell Ryan Whitney, me to you pussy.
Pussy.
The viral story.
You are such a pussy.
With it
Post
or
that shit.
are you with it or not with it,
Yeah.
Ryan?
Yeah.
What a sick-
Yeah.
Frankie's
Get him,
off.
Frankie.
Yeah.
Frankie's over there. He just goes.
Biz nasty. Yeah, that's a suspension. You want to hide in a closet and act like the world's not happening? The world's happening around
If you had
buddy.
the only copy of that, would you post it? You know
If
what
I
I
had
mean?
the
Like,
only copy?
Like yes, they
No.
should post
But
it
they
because
didn't have
it's
that,
out there. But
yeah,
I'm
they
just,
didn't. No, if I had the no,
We don't break
Okay.
news, Kevin. We react to it.
Correct.
I'm just
If I had the
clarifying.
only
I
copy-
just want people to understand
But how
that
would
the
we ever
difference is
have
that
the
it's out
only
there.
copy?
I'm just making the point that
You
it's
were
not
just setting
that.
him up to
Shout
make
out
the
Crab
point.
Rangoons. That's something I had the only copy and I didn't post.
Someone said Grinnell is on the radio right now. I tried to find them.
What? Everyone here is a star suddenly. What's Grinelli doing on the radio?
Shout out to Chicklets.
Best part about this video was the hockey vernacular. Listen to these
always
guys.
the
He's
best.
just like
They got their own language.
boomerang my Twiggy into the glass. And they're fucking dead serious.
I love they were telling me the one guy said I didn't get a shift in 2 weeks and it didn't even matter. Like it came
Yep.
back and like the coaches do so little, nothing changed.
Yeah, they're
That's
talking
great.
about how bad their PK is, and then he's like, "How's our beeper?" Huh? And they like look it up.
I think you got to, by the way, fire this guy instantly. Like, I mean, everyone's issuing apologies, but they're not real apologies. I mean,
Oh, by the way, the Uber is. I think they look worse than the Senators. What's
the
that
Uber
about?
driver.
Yeah.
Like,
No, the
so
Uber
we're all
driver's
being
the
secretly
worst
filmed,
one.
and
Scumbag.
like
Worst one in this.
that's not a good look at all.
Imagine if there was like
Now you almost have to just assume.
What happens? Though?
Like,
What, does
everybody's-
Uber fire him?
I hope so.
Can you get fired for that?
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know for sure, but I would imagine if you're like.
Probably.
pretty sure you
secretly
can just go
filming and
drive for like
putting it out.
Lyft and then like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
whatever,
thing.
you know,
Yeah.
I mean, we're used to it in this goddamn funhouse, but pretty much anywhere you go, you're being filmed. Just operate, assuming someone's watching you.
Do you think like a camera on 5 of our content employees going to a bar would even, like, would that be surprising content? Everybody talking about
No.
Dave or
No.
whatever, or would it just be
Oh,
like,
I mean, we do it to his face.
Everyone would be trashing everybody, but it would be nothing that's not been said. Right. Like, hey, that rigs his eyes.
No,
really
that's
fucked
not-
up today. He looked like he may be one of
walk
them
into that
I don't
aliens.
think they'd be bringing
You
that
think
up.
he's an alien? He may be an
I
alien.
don't think that's
You
what
think it's
conversation.
Kang
would
or
be.
Coda? Whatever.
Oh, Kevin, you're getting it. You're getting.
I
looped
mean,
into the
I wanna be one of the
fucking-
cool kids.
You
Come
Team
on.
Portnoy over here. They're everywhere. Fuck.
A teacher beat the shit out of a band teacher. So I guess the kid wasn't wearing a uniform. The teacher brought it up to him. They get an altercation. From what it says, the kid then drops the N-word on him a bunch, and then the teacher beat the shit out of him. I couldn't be more team teacher. This is my problem when I was telling you guys you can't be a teacher, you can't lay your hand on a kid. If a kid is calling you the N-word, you should be able to whoop him.
You were almost a teacher yourself.
Yeah.
So you.
But I don't
can
like
speak
how,
from experience.
Well,
here.
that's the thing. You can't that guy has to sit there and take
Take
that.
it, yeah.
And that's not
And
right.
also the way it sounded was like repeatedly.
Yeah.
Not like one
Right.
is not bad
So-
enough, but if you just keep saying it,
All
I'm sure
in-
this guy kept his cool for a little while,
if
and
I
then
was,
eventually
if
just
I was
lost
a parent, I'd be like, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like that kid
Yeah.
deserved to get absolutely
it.
fucking whooped.
And he did get fucking
Yeah,
whooped. I
and
mean,
he
that guy
deserved it.
when he was just beating him with the
You
he was like
deserve it.
gun butting him
Welcome
with the phone.
to the real world. You go call African American that word over and over. He
You're
deserved to
gonna
beat
get your
the
ass beat.
fucking shit out.
That's
of
the best teacher lesson ever.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, my old man says he used to get belted all the time by the principal.
By the principal.
Yeah, by the principal. It's just like that's
What was
just
your dad doing? He was
an
getting
asshole.
belted like.
probably, apparently being an asshole in
Yeah.
school. Don't be an asshole in school.
So we're all on the same page there.
Yep.
Delta, I guess there was poop on a seat, a passenger seat. It was a service dog supposedly on the plane before.
Oh,
And
that changes things. I didn't know where the poop came from.
that's where it came from, according
Okay.
to Delta. But Delta didn't really seem to help this guy clean it. And they were essentially like, yeah, you can fly or you can not fly, or you can take these little alcohol bottles. I mean, airlines, they get away with murder. I'd love to work for the airline. You can just do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's like that and like weathermen. It's like doesn't matter. There's no fucking responsibility.
These are,
Yeah, I'm
Weatherman,
talk
they
about
get-
that, right?
get where- I don't know.
Yeah.
At least you said-
Meteorologist. Sorry.
This is where I got in a
Girlfriend
lot of
was
trouble.
coming
This
after
is
me.
both of the things. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tough. I said weather girl one time.
Yeah, dead.
Yeah,
a whole-
Dead.
yeah, I dealt with that. I don't know if I ever told this story. In a Chicago bar, the weather girl in question confronted me angrily,
Wow.
saying it was like a direct shot at her.
Really?
It's like I don't know. what
Well,
you're
we don't
talking
need to rehash all that, right? I thought we were. I thought we all made the peace, right?
Well, I didn't know. She was coming and yelling.
I was gonna say
No, I
after
go-
the fact.
about. Yeah,
It happened again.
yeah.
Wow, that's a little crazy.
Yeah, it seems a little crazy.
Anyways, poop on the seat.
They gave him like 2 paper towels too. Like you can clean it up with 2 paper towels, which there's just shit everywhere. I don't think you do. But it's true. The airlines
They have you
for-
by the balls. What are you gonna do?
For whatever reason, we reached a point where they just like they laid off all their customer service teams. They just
Yeah.
don't care anymore. They just
Because
don't give a
once you
fuck.
buy that ticket, you're trapped.
Yeah, you're fucked.
No way to get out of there.
Part of me thinks though, if that was me, and I found out it was a dog, I think I'd be a little more understanding.
Oh, it's way easier to clean. I've had
Well,
my dog
I-
like throw up, poop
yeah.
on me, and I'm not that gross. though.
Right. I mean, dog, and it's like, hey, it's not his fault. It was a dog. It was someone. It was helping someone. They were flying the dog.
And at the end of the
You
day,
know.
what are you gonna like? You're gonna go wait in the airport all day and find another flight?
Still, the
Like,
crew should clean it.
They should at least give you a decent amount of paper towels.
They definitely should, but if
Yeah.
they only hand you 2 and they're like either get off the plane and go
You're
fuck
gonna-
yourself
you're
all
gonna
day
stay.
or clean up the poop and sit in the seat, you're like,
You're gonna do it.
I'll clean the poop.
All right, that's all the subjects. We got anything post-show that anybody would like to discuss? The new radio lineup is getting very close to ready. That launches Barstool Radio's new lineup. I guess we'll put it somewhere.
Grinelli.
Grinelli.
You're getting
Soft.
chirped.
You're soft-ass softy.
What you
Yeah.
guys wouldn't.
You want to
apparently
put
were
that
not
Ottawa
posting.
Senators thing on the Spit Chicklets Instagram, huh?
That wasn't me.
Yeah?
I do what I'm told. By,
Yeah, what softies do you have there?
Oh, Paul and Ryan.
Yeah.
Just right under the bus.
Yeah.
Which one was leading the charge?
There's reason
Biz?
behind it though, because
Yeah.
we had one of the guys on the podcast,
Wait,
and it was
wait.
set to drop.
But once that's out there, like it's not like you guys had the only copy and you were going to be doing them dirty. It's a viral
Hey,
story.
that was my argument.
Yeah.
And I also wrote the blog too, and I had to get permission to write the blog too, and it was like a 20-minute thing just to get a yes. So, I mean,
But
the
from-
boys
from
don't want
which
to sue
one?
anyone though.
From which one?
From Paul.
But they already got Seward, so it's like
I know. No.
If it wasn't
I understand
viral, I would
completely,
get
and I
it,
knew
but-
this was going to happen, and I couldn't even put the players' names in the blog. If you read the blog,
Unbelievable softness out of
I
the
know.
Spit Chicklets crew.
I know.
wow. Hate to see
You
it.
better be careful right now. I mean, you got a boss, but you got a boss. It's
I
a
know.
tough spot for you
It's
right
not-
now.
Yeah, thin ice.
Soft.
I know.
So I guess the Spit and Chicklets only covers positive news. It's the positive. It's the everyone has rosy cheeks and
Also,
you
a bit
know,
of a tease for the podcast. We'll talk about it on the podcast. There
you go.
Tune in.
It's access
talk
coverage.
about
It's just
what?
spin zone.
Weidman.
Talk about the whole
Weidman,
scenario.
Chabot.
Did
Duchesne.
but they weren't on after this happened.
No.
Get them
we
back on. That's what
pre-recorded
you
it.
do.
I know.
You re-record over it.
I know.
Wow.
Tough
Spin
luck.
Chicklets guys soft.
Ryan Whitney, soft, really.
Yeah,
kind of the main
Whitney
take.
soft.
No.
I didn't know that.
Whitney is not soft.
Well,
Whit-
somebody's soft.
Whitney-
Biz? Are you saying Biz is soft?
I'm soft.
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
soft.
This
I'm
guy
the soft
knows what
guy.
he's doing.
Biz,
it sounds
Whitney,
like
Fall
you're
on
doing
that grenade.
180. I mean, you
Fall
already
on that
just said it
grenade.
wasn't your choice.
Well, I
know,
think he
then
realized
I
what
kind
was
of
going on.
realized that I probably shouldn't have said
Yeah.
that, so now I'm kind
They're
of like
so soft they
backtracking
need
here.
Grinnell now to jump on the grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Biz was like a tough guy. You know? I guess
So
when
you
Grinnell
would
needs
think
to fight
so.
for
I
you.
know.
you
They
know?
don't want to sewer the boys.
But
The boys have been sewered.
I know, but
You almost
know
need
what?
to post
The
and be
internet
like,
sewered the
but then
boys.
defend
We
your
live on
boys
the
from
internet.
being
But then
sewered.
if we say, hey, like, will you come on to talk about this? They're gonna say,
No,
fuck
but
you
what
guys. You guys
gotta
fucking.
So you're just doing
the video's
access
out there.
coverage now.
You
It's
have
only
to post
access
it and
coverage.
defend
Do you
them.
know how silly it looks if it's like this thing's going viral on our hockey accounts? It's like, oh, we're looking over here. There's a big car crash, but it's like, oh, I don't see no car crash.
I mean, we still did post a blog on it though.
yeah, it sounded like that was.
You got to bash Uber and not your boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's the
yeah.
balance.
Well, that's what the blog was. I was slamming Uber,
Yeah.
not the boys.
Yeah,
Right. All right.
they're the boys.
Look at Frankie's face over there.
Frankie,
Frank,
that
Yeah.
marshmallows
We live in
and
a
candy
we live in a
canes, he
world
says.
of rosy cheeks and
Wait, say it again when you get the microphone.
Frankie's
Wait for it.
piped up for this. He's been waiting to get a shot at
I
Whitney.
saw him. He was over there talking to himself at his desk about
He does that a lot.
win it or not.
That pigeon Frankie Borelli.
I mean, he roasted me on national television, but that's the platform he has. I don't get to do
I
that.
wouldn't say like a ton of people are watching that. I mean, the NHL Network.
It is
Whitney's
very funny
probably
when
on at
Whitney
3
gets
in the
when
morning.
Whitney gets
the 3
into
p.m.
like
win it or
national
not.
broadcast.
Yeah.
Win it or not win
yeah.
it. I am definitely not with it. Such an idiot.
Fucking Whitney. All right. What a muppet.
Oh,
That's
no, you're
the
not winning.
rundown.
What are we gonna do?